Good morning, students. Now in the chapter number system of the ninth class, that is chapter 1, the most important topic is rationalization, and today we are starting this topic, rationalization. So before doing this, let's analyze what do you mean by the term rationalization. Rationalization is basically a term to rationalize a number in order to eradicate an irrational term, for example root 3, root 2, root 5, all the terms that are in the square root is considered as the irrational term. So the main concept is to remove the eradicate the irrational or the radical term from the denominator. That is the main concept to rationalize a given number. For example, if a question is given 5 by root 6, as we know that this is in the form of p by q, but here it is a rational number because in the denominator this is root 6. So we need to rationalize the number in order to remove this. So how we will rationalize? We will multiply this number and divide this number by root 6 and root 6. So 5 multiply root 6, that is 5 root 6, and root 6 multiply root 6 will give you 6. Now see the denominator. In the denominator, that is a rational number, this is not the irrational number. So we can say that there are various steps related in order to rationalize a number. For example, 1 upon root 7 minus root 6, this is an irrational number in the denominator, and if we have to remove it, we will multiply and divide by the same number, but the sign will change. For example, root 7 plus root 6 divided by root 7 plus root 6, the same number, but the sign will gonna change. Now 1 multiply root 7 plus root 6, that is root 7 plus root 6, divided by root 7 minus root 6 into root 7 plus root 6, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, root 7 square minus root 6 square. So root 7 plus root 6 divided by root 7 square is 7 minus 6, so root 7 plus root 6 divided by 1. So this is our answer. So these are certain steps that involves in the process of rationalization. Now let's do some of the questions on the basis of rationalization. Good morning, students. The topic rationalization is going on, and in this topic, this is one of the important question, and this is another type of question: how do we rationalize this term? As we know that there are 3 terms is given at the denominator, and what we have done so far, we have done the simple rationalization in which, for example, 1 upon root 7 minus root 6 is given. So how do we rationalize it? We will multiply the denominator by the same number, but the sign will change. So root 7 plus root 6 here divided by root 7 plus root 6 is here. So this is very easy. We just have to change the sign when there are 2 numbers, or you can say 2 digits, or 2 irrational numbers are given in the denominator. But here see, root 6 plus root 5 and root 11, 3 irrational numbers are given, and here it is plus, here it is minus sign. So how do we rationalize this? For this, what we have to do, we have to make a pair. So root 5 divided by root 6 plus root 5 will make a single, we consider it as a single rational number, and this is the separate rational number. So here it is first number, here it is second number. Now we have to multiply like root 6 plus root 5 plus root 11 divided by root 6 plus root 5 minus, or you can say plus root 11. The sign will be changed and the numbers we will write accordingly to this. Root 6 and root 5 is considered as the single rational number, and here root 11 is considered the other. So 2 rational numbers are there. What we have done, we just made the pair of this number. Now start the process. As we know that, first of all, we will multiply like this. So root 6 multiply root 5, it will give you root 30, plus root 5 multiply root 5 plus root 5 multiply root 11 is under the root 55, divided by, this is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So here it is root 6 plus root 5 square minus under the root 11 square. Root 5 plus root 6 plus root 5 square minus under the root 11 square. So this is under the root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 divided by, this is a plus b whole square, and a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square is under the root 6 ka whole square plus b square is under the root 5 ka whole square plus 2ab, 2 into root 6 into root 5 minus under the root 11 whole square as it is. Next step is under the root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 as it is. Here root 6 square is root 6 multiply root 6, and that is 6, plus root 5 square, 5 root 5 multiply root 5 is 5, plus root 6 into root 5 is root 30 into 2, 2 under the root 30 minus root 11 square is 11 in root 11 into root 11, that is 11. So this is root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 divided by 11 plus 2 under the root 30 minus 11. So minus 11 and plus 11 will cancelled out. What's left here? Under the root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 divided by 2 under the root 30. So what is the result? Here the result is under the root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 divided by 2 under the root 30. So this is the result from the given question. And is this the final answer? Is this the final answer? No, it is not the final answer. The concept is rationalize. And why do we rationalize the term? In order to eliminate the rational number from the denominator. But here the rational number is still there. So what do we need? In this question we will have to do again rationalization. We will do again rationalization. See this question again, very important question, this type of questions. And in this question what we have done so far, first of all we have to make the pairs, then the sign will change, then multiplication, and then this is a square minus b square. And what is this a square? This is a single term. We have considered here root 6 plus root 5 as a single term, and root 11 is the another term. So two terms are there, and the sign will be changed in the terms. This is a plus b whole square is here. So this is root 30 plus 5 plus root 55, and this is 11 will be cancelled out. So the what we got, the final result here is root 30 plus 5 plus root 55 upon 2 root 30. Now again we have to do rationalize, and how we will do? So root 30 plus 5 plus under the root 55 divided by 2 under the root 30, multiply root 30 here and also root 30 here. So what we get? Root 30 multiply root 30, you will get 30, plus 5 multiply root 30, 5 under the root 30, plus 55 multiply root 30, you will get 55 multiply 3, that is 165. So 1650, and divided by 2 multiply root 30 into root 30, so 2 multiply 30 will be there. So 30 plus 5 under the root 30 plus under the root 1650 divided by 2 multiply 30, that is 60. Now we need to check whether 2 is common in any of the digit, or either 30 is common. Here root 30 is, no 30 is there. So this will be our final answer, 30 plus 5 under the root 30 plus under the root 1650 divided by 60. So this is our answer. And see the denominator, only rational term is there, 60 is the rational term. So what was our main purpose? What was the main thing we have to do? We have to eliminate the irrational term from the denominator. Here in the given questions 3 term was there, so we have converted these 2 terms as a single term, and then we have rationalized it. And again here the 1 term was there, again we have to convert it into the rational term, so again we have rationalized. So this is one of the important questions in the rationalization. So do practice the more and more questions, and we will come up with this question is from the R.D. Sharma. This question is not in your NCERT book. This is an extra question from the R.D. Sharma, and keep practicing the questions, and we will do more and more questions in the coming videos. So thank you for now.